Diving into a liquid methane ocean is a hypothetical and incredibly hazardous endeavor. The extreme cold, lack of breathable atmosphere, and numerous other challenges make it an inhospitable environment for humans. Join us as we explore the potential risks and complexities involved in this theoretical scenario. Extreme cold. Methane has a boiling point of around -162 degrees Celsius, -259 degrees Fahrenheit, which means the liquid methane would be extremely cold. The temperature would be far below freezing, posing a significant risk of hypothermia or frostbite if not properly protected. Lack of breathable atmosphere. Methane is not a breathable gas for humans. If you were to dive into a liquid methane ocean, you would be surrounded by an atmosphere that lacks oxygen, making it impossible to breathe without proper life support systems. Buoyancy and pressure. Liquid methane is significantly less dense than water, so your body would experience reduced buoyancy. This means you would likely struggle to float and would need special equipment to maintain neutral buoyancy. Additionally, the pressure at the depths of a methane ocean would be much higher than on the surface due to the weight of the overlying liquid, which could pose physical and physiological challenges. Limited visibility. Methane is a hydrocarbon that is not transparent, so visibility in a liquid methane ocean would be extremely limited. The murky conditions would make it difficult to see and navigate, increasing the risk of disorientation and accidents. Toxicity and chemical hazards. Methane is highly flammable and can form explosive mixtures with air. Moreover, the liquid methane may contain other dissolved gases and impurities that could be toxic or pose chemical hazards. Given these factors, diving into a liquid methane ocean would be an incredibly dangerous and inhospitable environment for humans. It is important to note that no known liquid methane oceans exist on Earth, but methane oceans have been hypothesized on other celestial bodies, such as Saturn's moon Titan. However, any exploration of such environments would require specialized equipment, extensive preparation, and careful consideration of the associated risks. Insufficient oxygen supply. The lack of breathable oxygen in a liquid methane environment would quickly lead to asphyxiation. Without a reliable source of oxygen, sustaining human life would be impossible. Methane gas hazards. Methane is highly flammable and can form explosive mixtures with air. Any spark or ignition source could trigger a catastrophic explosion, posing a severe safety risk. Extreme pressure. As you descend deeper into the liquid methane ocean, the pressure would increase significantly due to the weight of the overlying liquid. The intense pressure would exert tremendous force on your body, potentially causing physical harm or even structural failure of diving equipment. Equipment limitations. Standard scuba diving equipment and materials are not designed to withstand the extremely cold temperatures and pressures of a liquid methane environment. Developing specialized equipment capable of functioning under such conditions would be a significant technological challenge. Lack of visual orientation. The murky nature of a liquid methane ocean would severely limit visibility, making it nearly impossible to navigate or orient yourself effectively. The absence of clear reference points would increase the risk of getting lost or disoriented. Toxicity and chemical exposure. Methane is not only highly flammable but also poses health risks if inhaled. Extended exposure to methane gas could lead to symptoms such as dizziness, nausea, and even asphyxiation. Hypothermia and frostbite. The extremely cold temperatures of liquid methane would rapidly sap body heat, leading to hypothermia. Frostbite could also occur upon contact with the frigid liquid, causing tissue damage and potentially leading to amputation. Unpredictable environmental factors. Liquid methane oceans may have unpredictable currents, tides, and other dynamic factors that could further complicate diving attempts and increase the risk of accidents or injuries. Limited exploration precedent. Due to the inhospitable conditions, there has been no known human exploration or diving in a liquid methane environment. The lack of prior experience and knowledge would present additional challenges and uncertainties. Ethical considerations. In addition to the significant safety risks, there are ethical considerations surrounding the exploration of unique extraterrestrial environments. Preservation and conservation of such environments without human interference may be a priority. Decompression challenges. Decompression sickness, also known as the bends, is a risk when ascending from great depths. The complex nature of a liquid methane ocean, including its temperature and composition, would introduce additional complexities to decompression procedures, making it even more challenging and dangerous. Limited communication. Communication between divers and surface support would be extremely difficult in a liquid methane environment. Methane's properties would likely hinder or distort radio waves, making it hard to maintain contact with the surface or other divers. Unfamiliar life forms. The potential existence of unique life forms in a methane ocean presents numerous unknowns. Interacting with these organisms, if they exist, could pose unforeseen risks, including harmful toxins or aggressive behaviors. Corrosion and material compatibility. Liquid methane has different chemical properties compared to water, which could lead to corrosion or damage to diving equipment not specifically designed for such an environment. The compatibility of materials and seals would need to be thoroughly tested and ensured. Psychological impact. Diving in a liquid methane ocean would be an incredibly isolating experience. The extreme conditions, limited visibility, and the complete unfamiliarity of the environment could lead to psychological stress, anxiety, and potentially panic. Retrieval and rescue challenges. In the event of an emergency, retrieving a diver from a liquid methane environment would pose immense difficulties. The lack of suitable rescue equipment and the hazardous conditions would complicate rescue operations and decrease the chances of a successful recovery. Surface effects and weather conditions. The interaction between the liquid methane and the atmosphere would create unique weather patterns and conditions on the surface. Storms, waves, or other atmospheric disturbances could further jeopardize the safety of divers in this environment. Research and technological limitations. The scientific understanding and technological capabilities for exploring liquid methane environments are still in their infancy. Developing the necessary research tools and technologies to conduct in-depth studies and ensure diver safety would require significant advancements. Environmental impact. Introducing human presence into a pristine liquid methane environment could have unintended consequences and disturb the natural balance of the ecosystem, potentially affecting any existing life forms or delicate chemical processes. Legal and regulatory considerations. The exploration of liquid methane oceans would likely fall under strict international regulations and treaties governing extraterrestrial environments. Compliance with these legal frameworks would pose additional challenges and considerations for any diving attempts. It is essential to emphasize that the notion of diving into a liquid methane ocean is currently speculative and based on scientific theories and exploration of celestial bodies such as Titan. Any actual attempts to explore such environments would require extensive planning, research, technological advancements, and international collaboration to ensure the safety of divers and minimize potential negative impacts.